I don't know if the processor power well high. Alright, make we see what happened then. Alright, hope say processor power not that high. We make a dance in this thing. See if we can mash up the place. You know what I go do? I turn this in the audio. I turn the file in the audio. When me turn them in the audio, they might give me like computer move faster during the process because we don't really want that strain there. We don't want too much strain upon the computer. Turn up that and delete this. I'm going to remove it here from right or so. Alright, so we have a CPU power of 14%, which is not bad. Alright, 14%, which not bad. So make more hear it sound by itself. So this is how it sound by itself. I think some my section them kind of lower. And why it sound like it off so. Sound like it off key. Control Z, Control Z. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Seems like the key never match. B minor. So we are playing a B minor. Which is, yeah, B minor. We have to use Nightmare again. I think Nightmare have some whole heap of sound where we can depend upon. Nightmare have some good sounds. Where are you dealing with Jenna? Everything good? They are try see me can wrap up things. Alright, so I try a different sound. I want to get like a scary type of sound. Not this. I want to try something really group. Yeah man, there man, there. I go and see if I can wrap up sitting, you see me? This is the first time I go live still, as in, I go live before, but this is the first time I tried like officially. Decided to I go just try to see how well the computer and my system can manage everything. Any concern, let me know same way. Don't be afraid. So I'm playing a B minor. B minor is a very, when you're playing a B minor, you get a darker feeling than even C. Even though C they're way lower. But the performance too high right there. So I'll convert this one, the top one. I'll turn it in a wave track. Alright, brother. I'm going to teach you everything what you need to know. You get me? Basic still. Nothing complicated. I use one plugin, one card, one string, and we are going to show you simple way how you can do your thing without stressing yourself. You get me? Alright, what I go do? I just go add. I go add contact. I add contact. I go for a powerful string library. Contact is a very powerful what you call it plugin, and then it have some whole heap of library. Them powerful as well. Yeah, but we are gonna try see if we can work something out. Team are gonna use contact 5. But so I discovered this the other day. say when I use contact 5, like most like the older things them can work. The older things them is still available in it. Right? For example, as you can see, I'm got two library load up in it. But when we go over here, so now me have all of my library them same way. Differently. We could try load up this and see. Alright, so that string is a powerful string. This reminds me of the Dragon Ball Z. Alright, so we are gonna make this very, very easy. We are do some strumming. And in another video, me now go do no playing at using the MIDI like with certain things because I want to show up my skill just like that. So what I go do, I go edit. I go edit. I think I go type. I punch in all of this. I punch in this. So anybody who watch the live stream and everybody out there who watch the live stream can learn how to do this. So simplest way how to get your card in a Studio One is to first thing if you want to get in the right place and if you change like a scale from chromatic and put your natural minor. I play a B minor, so I just go a B minor and I just turn on this little arrow here to go give some blue marks on the MIDI keyboard. Then I just go a B, C, so this is a C. So anything that no highlight in a blue now I'm gonna play. As you can see, I press C and then I play. But you know say C sharp is a part of B, right? So I put my first card right there, so a B, and then the next one I go skip one, which I skip this. Next one will be D. As you see, a blue mark there again. Then I go skip 2 and go at a higher octave, which is we're gonna be F sharp. That'll be the B. Alright, so we need to get to strumming. So I cut them shorter. Shorter. Alright, so we need a bounce. We do it again. Simple. Alright, we can duplicate this. Alright, so. And then more and go maybe A, more go A major or G major. Let me see. Alright, so my team I'll go like G major. G major. It's a A. It's a G. Then D. Cut them shorter again. Alright, so we could go. We could try to go A and C. We We can add some style to this. We can do like a ghost feel. Turn on these one like low. Alright, so we're going to add some drums. Go and layer some drums from now. The easiest way to layer drums in a studio one is to use sample. It's like sample are the go-to. The only go-to sample one where we can load the drums in. You can use impact, but me like sample one because sample one give it that more punch and make you control the samples them better. As the word suggests, sample. Come on, man, you're too lazy. Alright. I'm gonna use the Trackstar drum kit. Dancehall Dandada. Mainly because it got exactly what I want. Alright. Away there again. Kick 7. So alright. So when it comes to the drums, especially the kick, you don't have to do nothing fancy with the kick. You can just make the kick follow the strumming of the piano, right? You can make it follow the strumming of this. Simple. Just by laying it like so you can have it simple as that. So we are going to add some style to the kick. We are going to make the kick more be aggressive. Add like some double kick to it, make it be more aggressive. Like and some kick roll. I can add kick roll to the kick and make the kick sound more aggressive. And this sound damn good right so. Me not lie. We're going to add an example and add some snare. Come on, man. He move slow like him now want to load up the thing for me. When I try to beat me up. Alright. The snare now, the snare going to be a little bit different. We're going to use snare 11. I think snare 11 are the trap snare. That snare was sound like the regular snare. That snare make a whole heap of money in a dancehall. A whole heap. That snare like one of the most used snare ever make in a snare. History of snare. Alright, so it's gonna be something like this. Alright, so we are gonna just duplicate this same way. We'll edit this, highlight everything, delete it. I'm gonna like use the ghost note right so and show now. I'm gonna just activate the ghost note on the kick like this. Let's use the ghost note right here so. Move this. Yeah man. Yeah man, when me do anything at all, especially with the keys them, with the drums, like when me do drums, me don't trouble the velocity when it comes to the kick and the snare. Or less like you go do like a roll. You understand? But if you do hi-hats or you do like melodic, for example, if you do piano or bass, then you can do velocity. So it sound more real and emotional and have feeling than robotic, you know? You don't want it sound like too strict. You don't want it sound nice. But when it comes to drums, you want the drums them lick very hard. Lick in your face. Right, that's why most of the time you see when time I do my rhythm, actually I play them. Because when you play, you have a better feeling than when you just write them in. Like when you write them in, as you can see, all of them drop the same place. And that's gonna make it sound like just regular dancehall beat. So you can do two style to it. You can actually like and that a regular style what everybody use. So a regular style that everybody use. As you can see, all of them drop the same way, right? Hard. But if you go to like hi-hats and bass and piano, you can actually do mess with the velocity, or you can me normally use like modulation because me have my modulation wheel, and that help me to make the rhythm sound smoother and nicer, and it go like go up and down and very emotional, you know? Yeah. But as something where I feel like practice and just play around, anything will get best sound, and that is it, you know? So when I do my dancehall rhythm, me try to take my time and make it go really, really aggressive. Alright, you know what I go do? I go delete a rhythm. I go delete a rhythm and start over from scratch. Since as most I want to start join the live, I go delete the whole of this and I go show you what me do from scratch. Me now go delete the plugin them because they might take long to load up. So what me try to do still not a rhythm here. Me try make a really, really bad man type rhythm, really, really dark. When I have nothing to do with nothing whatever here. So anything what comes to mind, that me try to. I'm gonna use like the weirdest plugin them what inner like what you can think of, like not normal, some weird plugin. What give you a weirdest sound them. So me now. Alright, so I add the hi-hats them and I show you how you can do the hi-hats and the hi-hats roll. And the simplest way when you make dancehall, you know, have to overthink what you do. As long as you have the beat and the main foundation of the beat, you can just work with what you have and then build upon that. Because all people them are going to bounce to. People now go bounce to the piano or none. They are bounce to the snare and the drum and the hi-hat. The beat that them are bounce to. Mainly the beat. You get me? Alright. So we just go work with the hi-hats them and see if we can find some nice hi-hat sound in this. Alright? Alright. So you can do your hi-hats many ways. You can make your hi-hats follow the kick. You can make the hi-hats follow the snare. If you want to get aggressive with the hi-hats, you can actually go aggressive with the hi-hats. So I'll show you what I mean by aggressive. So you can make the hi-hats be like this. Right? So you can make your hi-hats be like a different style. You can make it start late. Right? Right? And you can duplicate this right through, and this can be the entire hi-hat, and then we are going to add some hi-hat roll to it. Alright, the way how you add hi-hat roll in a Studio One, it's kind of different from how you add it in a FL Studio. In a FL Studio, all you need to do, you can just double it like dry right across, like, and you have a hi-hat roll. In a Studio One, you have to use grid. You have to learn how to move the grid. Just like when you use a drum machine, the quantize button make whole heap of sense when you're going to do hi-hat rolls in a Studio One. So I'm going to show you an example of how to make the hi-hat roll in a Studio One using the quantize button. Also called the grid. You're going to actually manipulate the grid to make your hi-hat rolls, right? Alright, so we are making first hi-hat rolls right here. So first thing I'm going to do, I change my grid from 116 to 164. And as you can see, I'm showing again. I'm going to zoom in closer, put it back. I'm going to zoom in close up on the grid and show you. As you can see, when you do a 116, you have like some bigger blocks in a 116. If we move it from 116 to anywhere like 132, you're going to see 2 blocks now. Right? If we move from 132 to 164, it will give me 4 blocks. So one of the hi-hat sound now, we can divide it into 4 and we can have my hi-hat roll right here. So we can have simple as that. Remember, you know, you have to manipulate the quantize button or the grid section to get the hi-hat roll or the snare roll in a Studio One. If you have a drum machine, are the same concept. If I use FL Studio, are the same concept. The only difference is that in a FL Studio, you have something named chop, where it just chop you up automatically, and you can move the knob, and it, you know, it manipulate the grid for you automatically. When I use Studio One or when I use Logic, it's different. You have to do it manually, you know, and it take whole heap of training, it take whole heap of time. But and nothing complicated, it's very, very easy. Anybody can do it. You get me? Yeah. Alright, and then you can have like you can have the halftime, like what everybody do. Like, let me show you on the halftime in. So you can have the have it a leak the halftime intro, say like one day right or so. I think the other one I got drop like maybe somewhere so. And let me see. 10 10 10 I think. Hold on. I'll show you how the halftime in go. Alright, hold on, let me just put this power 164 first and fix something. Get the halftime rhythm in stock. What I'm going to do, I drop these lower. When I say it sound like a radio quality beat. Okay. Alright, so more than likely, you know, as me I say more than likely, you have you know in your brain, you have to know exactly like where you come with when you go build a dancehall. You know, you have different style, you have different fashion, and because me just did try make a dark dancehall, me just did mess around, so me don't have nothing intention when me say alright, me I go just make a dancehall. If me did plan it, then me would actually have a better structure. But majority of the time, them the rhythm them where you plan, them not really go nowhere. I want them where you know plan for, and them the one they make it far. Alright, so this is how you can get creative now when you do like the hi-hat roll, you can manipulate the velocity at this time. You can make it have like a fade like this, like go right down and then come back up, you know, just like this. You can make it, you know, be something just like this. Just find a next zone. Yeah man, big bless up yourself, bro. Long time for real. Alright, so yo, when it comes to the bass line, it is a different story. Because me I use one card me I playing right now, one dege card. So like me I playing a B minor. So more than likely, you know, have to stress yourself because we can strum out one card and make one card. So like a whole heap of card we I use. Me shown you that in a previous video already. Alright, so we are gonna do that again. I'm going to use sublabs. Alright, so we find this nice preset in our sublab we can use if we bass. Let me know if you know hear the bass. Now worry yourself, man. I gonna do a Logic video next. I test all the live stream. I do a Logic video next, man, you know. But you don't know, say me a studio one user straight, you see me? Let me know if you know hear the bass. Alright, in a sublab, what you can do, this orange thing here, you can turn this down because this are basically like the kick in the 808. You don't really need this because since we already have full kick already, we can just turn this down and just play with alone with the synth. I'm gonna drop the counter melody next, man. I'm gonna add the bass line. So I did have to play the bass line just a while ago. I did just the want like a style. But what you can do with the 808, you can actually get some 808 runs them up and down thing the way you hear them aggressive punchline then at the 808. We're gonna add the first active bass run. We add the first active bass run, and this is how you had it like this. Make we just go ahead and just see if we can just add like since it's on damn good already, we just go ahead and just start muddy up right now. Make we just add like one of our favorite plugin of all time, Dune, and we are gonna just see if we can get along with some nice lead sounds and all of that. Alright, so make we just find a lead. Find a nice lead. You use one of our favorite leads and turn this down. didn't crackle come from. So we are here some crackle. We are here some crackle at this bomb battle. Like in can't use. That was 21% the processor. The anima crackle. You understand? What kind of jump this just a while ago? Yo, this thing, yeah. I'm serious. I like a FL Studio me I use in our Logic. What's our Logic me I use? You do our live stream this, man. We are there struggle all right now. We are going on bills. We are find the old time bill. Alright, make you try some old time bills. The way music easy and nowadays, people not have to worry again about like when me just start the music, me never have like all of these fancy VST and all them things to make my life easier. So me did have to just learn the other way. By everything what me learn the other way, me did have to learn it. So for example, say you don't know nothing about music. If you don't know nothing about music, you don't have to worry yourself, you can like download like get first thing when me do this one here. Right? I'm going to solo this until we find a nice string sound. Alright, so make we just see if we can find a string sound. Find a nice string sound that makes sense. This thing is just so easy nowadays. Very, very easy. Easy nowadays. Very, very easy. Like, as we say, when we start music, we never have all of them a luxury. We did have to struggle. Right? Really bad. What is sound, man? I remember that sound there, find the sound. But we not going to stretch itself, pan, It will come. When it comes, we find him back. But right now, we can't find him now. We just we work with some other sounds until we find him. Make it type in strings and see. A strings in here, you know. This nigga here, this sure. Away go. Can't find him. Where the bombard the sound gone? We not stress yourself. We not stress yourself on this. We not stress yourself, yeah. We not stress yourself. Is that one nice sounding guitar? Alright, I'm going to turn this in I turn the effect here in the audio. Take off some pressure off of the off of the press off of the CPU. Alright. Jaja. Damn, I'm plugging them. Nah, load up on morning for load up. Nah, load up morning for load. People like that's not work how I want to work. It not work how I want it to work. Plugging them might take too long for load in. Upon this one over here, so they do foolish like you don't know what I'm for do. And it's my fault. Load them up and they might take 10 years to load up. It takes so damn long. I wish one way I use. We could try one different one. Come and understand why it takes so long. Alright. What? know the sound, so. Me I go quit the live and restart my system, and then if anything me I go shoot it back again, because this irritate me. Don't know, I don't want to go no eat that quality, so I'm gonna save this and maybe me tune into the thing next time. So respect to all of the people who join the live, and big up yourself, bro, for still staying so long and support the thing. You don't know anything, blessings always, Yeah.